Thanks for tuning in to the very first Real TV After Show. I'm Nicole Shumoff.
And I'm Ben Martin. Real TV is the daily news show of Stratford High School. Sometimes we don't have enough time in our regular show to broadcast some of the more fun segments that we do.
That's why we created the After Show, so you can enjoy segments like challenges, vlogs, bloopers, and more.
Our first segment is Real Reviews by Real TV. This segment aired on Real TV earlier this month, and this is an extended version of it.
Real TV reporter Sam Candor gives us his real review on the movie It, Chapter 2.
Hello.
I'd like to start this off with a few prefaces. First off, I have not read the novel by Stephen King that this movie is based on, so unlike those who have read the book beforehand, I had no idea what to expect from this part of the movie, besides the child-eating clown portion of it. Second, It 2017 is the highest grossing R-rated horror movie of all time, so I had some high expectations for it. Now let's get started, shall we? It Chapter 2 is the sequel to the pop culture phenomenon It, which came out in 2017. However, this occurs 27 years after their first encounter with the terrifying Pennywise, and the Losers Club have grown up and moved away, until a devastating phone call brings them back. The film was directed by Andy Muschietti, and the screenplay was written by Gary Dauberman.
I've missed you.
So was the movie any good, or should I spend my hard-earned US dollars on the movie? To that I say, it depends. Hear me out, okay? I liked a lot about this movie. I thought the movie was really funny, and most, if not all, the jokes landed with me. And a lot of this came from the amazing cast. It had well-known actors and actresses such as James McAvoy and his long-lost American accent, who you may recognize from movies such as Split and the X-Men franchise, and Jessica Chastain from Interstellar or The Martian. However, there is one performance that made this movie exponentially better, and that is Bill Hader, who just recently won an Emmy for the television series Barry. I mean, not only did he have some of the best jokes, but he had such emotional scenes that someone might not expect from the funny guy. And that level of emotion was something I wasn't expecting from this movie. There were times where the characters were so sympathetic, I felt genuinely bad for them. Another thing about the cast, they look so much like the kids and mimic their mannerisms so well, except for Ben, who, quote, looks like the entire Brazilian soccer team rolled into one.
I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly?
This is where the whole "it depends" part comes in. Now, I did like that the movie was funny, but it also brings about some concerns. That being, the movie wasn't scary. Not to me, at least. This comes from the fact that it has a large number of comedic elements, as I said, so whenever I see this movie being advertised in trailers as a horror, thriller, or mystery film, I can't help but feel a little confused. The movie also never really tried to scare me psychologically like Silence of the Lambs does. I mean, sure, it had its gore and jump scares, but it honestly got repetitive. Especially in the beginning. It ended up being a main character does something, only to get scared by Pennywise. Rinse and repeat. This goes on for a long time, and when your movie is 2 hours and 50 minutes long, this can get a bit annoying and predictable. See, and this is why the movie confuses me slightly. At one point, you have the movie with really good characters and the dialogue between them, but at some point, it's just a cheap jump scare fest that leaves me feeling like it's having an identity crisis. It's trying to put so much focus and attention into parts of the movie that don't need it, parts of the movie that aren't necessarily good. I was hoping to see more character interaction, the development, the things that this movie and the original do so well. However, it just isn't there, and I can't help but feel disappointed. Anyway, I know I've griped a fair bit in this, and while I do have my problems, the movie did have enough positives for me to not hate the movie. I would say if you're a fan of gore, jump scares, or I guess even comedy, you would probably enjoy this movie. However, if you're looking for something to genuinely scare you, or the great relationships between the characters, you may find yourself disappointed. That's enough from me, though. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm Samuel Kander, and I'll see you next time.
From film to food, do you have a favorite fast food place for chicken?
Some of us went on a little journey to fine dine in this segment we call Dungeon Dining.
Alright, so right now we're in the drive through a pop.
Do you have can you just give me just 3 chicken tenders?
Just 3 tenders by themselves?
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Alright, man, as you can see, got the bag. Alright, man, let's just, alright, boy, we hot.
Alright, guys.
That's
this is cool new
Popeyes.
show. Yeah, we're like
Oh, you're
comparing,
making a video?
but you know, like, obviously who's gonna win. So.
Oh, yeah.
Take care, how can I help you today?
Can I please have the wings and things?
Right.
That's all.
That'll be 989.
First episode of Dungeon Dining, we got
Shamar Winston.
Ben Martin.
and Jalen Johnson, and today we're doing Popeyes, Zaxby's, and Chick-fil-A.
Chicken strips.
All right, we're gonna be testing for taste, how long it took us, and price. That's key right there, man. Price.
So we're doing Popeyes first, I guess. Okay. Wanna pick one up?
And I mean, honestly, it's more fried than chicken. To be honest with you.
It's more
Yeah.
bread than chicken. Ben, you got a pretty good piece.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
Ben
piece looks
got it,
alright.
but,
Okay.
I mean, it is good now.
Oh,
The crunchiness, yeah, the crunchiness does.
bro. Nothing good.
Okay. We're sleeping a little.
Alright.
I mean, Shamar, what you have to say about the service?
The service was alright. To be honest, like Blaze was real nice down there.
Yeah.
Still in the biscuit bar, so I mean, you can't
I mean-
complain about that. But there's no drink, so I think she might be trying to kill us. I don't know.
It was. I don't even know what to
It could've
say
been
because
better.
it could have been better.
It could have been better,
Like she barely even like talked to us. She just handed us our
Forgot the
receipt.
drink too.
Yeah,
she
forgot the
drink
drink.
too. Forgot the drink, man. I mean,
We were in there for like 15 minutes and didn't even get a drink. And like
No thank you, no nothing.
yeah, no thank
this
you.
looks a lot more like actual chicken should though.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like Popeyes was more seasoned though. And it's like,
Yeah. All right, man. You see this box? You already know. Chick-fil-A. If you're down from South Carolina, Goose Creek, you already know. Everybody, man. Ben, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
First one. All right, man. Since you're an employee there, how do you feel their service was, man?
Their service, I mean, it's always like it's always the
Yeah,
same.
always-
They
always
always try
good.
to like make conversation.
It was better than all of them, to be honest. It was
Yeah.
better.
Okay. All right.
Y'all want to dig in? And Chick-fil-A just doesn't serve sandwiches and nuggets. They got chicken tenders too.
Chicken. This chicken has more meat and it has more taste than any other one. It's like, I feel like Popeyes, you had to have sauce with it.
This was $4.19 for 3 strips.
Like again, Popeyes, they wanted how much? About the same, right?
$4.39.
$4.39.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, same. I mean, between the two of them, I honestly would have picked Popeyes if we had sauce, because it came with a biscuit too. With Chick-fil-A, you just get 3 tenders and that's about it. So
I say yeah, it's definitely between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, just because the price and the service of Zaxby's. It just
Yeah,
didn't,
Zaxby's
I
was
didn't like it.
it's like they're trying to rush us out the door, honestly.
I thought presentation Popeyes would probably win, but
Okay.
then Chick-fil-A had best service without a doubt,
Yeah.
and price Chick-fil-A, and I would say taste would go back to Popeyes.
For price, I'm gonna have to give it to probably Chick-fil-A, because with what you got 3 tenders. I mean, it's only 3 tenders, but they were still pretty good actually. And it was just you could taste the seasoning in it. From when I looked at it, I was like, oh, I don't know about it, but after I tasted it, it's a done deal, man.
I'd say probably my favorite, like based on taste, was Popeyes. Like you were saying,
Yeah.
the seasoning, bro.
Yes,
Definitely.
that made it.
Even with all that bread, you can still taste the seasoning.
All right, Ben,
So-
who we gonna crown chicken tender king though? That's the real question. That's what y'all
I
came
say-
here for.
I think when you got good taste, you can overlook a little bit of customer
Price
service.
and yeah.
So I
okay,
think
okay.
Popeyes wins for chicken. Towards the end of the semester, things die down a little bit in our newsroom, and sometimes the boredom leads to creativity.
Last May, some of our staff members put together a little movie with very little thought and even less effort. Take a look.
You got the package?
Yeah, I got the package, fool. You got my money?
I don't seem to see you yet. I think I got at least 5 more minutes of traveling.
All right. I'll see you when you get here.
Love you, boss.
Bye.
You got him.
Good right here. Want me to load him up? You want to see it?
Wait. First, kiss me.
Héctor se llevó el paquete. He fell for it.
Okay. I just had to check to see if everything's in here. Okay, now stop. What do you want, officer?
License and registration, please.
I don't have it.
You're under arrest. Copper down.
Clean up on aisle 6. On to the next body. Roboto.
Jackson?
What's in there? You see that body in there? And what we had? Roberto. It's gonna be you next. Dead.
A typical day behind the scenes here in Real TV is anything but typical.
There's a lot going on when you're producing a daily news show, but we also like to have fun.
We wanted to show you just a little glimpse of a day in Real TV, so some of our staff members have taken it among themselves to vlog simply what goes on in our media tech class.
Let me tell y'all something. It's a quick story time about my morning. Y'all, tell me why I washed my phone in the washing machine. My phone is gone. You lost your phone in the washing machine? Yes. Y'all, don't be like me. When y'all about to wash your covers and stuff off your bed, make sure y'all shake them off. Shake them out. Wait, Kiki, this is what it looks like. You heard what happened to me this morning?
But welcome to, the Shamar Show.
Anyway.
I'm getting bullied, okay?
And I look like a little boy today. Like I just look.
You look like a little boy every day. Okay, then. Pretty good.
Well, if I look like a boy, then never mind. I ain't about to say that on my camera, cause I mean I'm gonna get demonetized. You two gonna take my video
Please
now.
don't take her serious.
Where's my teacher? Miss McCombs, hey! Oh, she is mad at the vlog today. She just mugged my vlog.
Apparently has a sandwich better than Chick-fil-A sandwich.
No.
That's why we're gonna apparently, yeah.
You don't know that because you probably never even ate Popeyes. Oh.
You're wrong. Popeyes is good.
Exactly.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Out this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go.
Like I was saying, I'll catch y'all later.
But like I was saying, she's dumb because she put her phone in the washing machine. Like, who does that? You meant to do that.
Can you, everybody just shut your mouth?
Alright, welcome back to my vlog or whatever.
I wore a dress to school.
She looked like a bad.
Hi, guys.
So does Carly. Carly, show me your fit, sis. Yes. Okay. What about my fit?
Sorry.
Anyways, but y'all, my morning was better. I didn't wash my phone again.
No, you get so broke, you have to use an actual camera for selfies instead of a phone.
Okay, yesterday I gave y'all tip of the day. Today I'm gonna give y'all. Yep.
They're vlogs.
Today the tip of the day is.
Wait, put it on the computer.
I am. Today the tip. Let me see.
Go sit down.
Shamar's doing that.
Okay, tip of the day, don't let haters get to y'all like Shamar. Don't let them get to y'all. Because just remember, you are a bad Yes.
Featuring me.
We got Carly in the cut, Amber in the cut. Who else in the cut?
Mr. Fats.
Who else we got in the cut? We got Miss McCombs in the cut. Say hey, Miss McCombs. We got her in the cut. We got Nikki in the cut. Say what's up to the vlog.
What's up, vlog? Wait, what camera is it? Is it camera
13. We got Tristan in the cut.
Sarah, it's 6 to 7:30. Okay.
But yeah, we just in here waiting for lunch, y'all. We be hungry, like for real, like. Oh my God, this not focused. Anyways, y'all, we be hungry. We waiting for thorough lunch.
She wants us to buy tickets.
We be waiting to thorough lunch to eat nothing.
You know what? I was in line the other day, and they didn't even have pizza.
No way.
They ran out. They did not have buffalo pizza. Blur that out.
They gonna have to do something about this third lunch because this is not it. No. Bye guys.
Thanks for watching the Real TV After Show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss future episodes.
Our after show will be posted every couple of weeks here on the Real TV YouTube channel.
We'll see you next time. Gives us his real review on that movie. Dang it! Thanks for. Dang it! Dang it! Take a look. On the movie It, chapter Carly.
You didn't have to.
Because it was going so fast. I don't even. Do you have a favorite fast food? Favorite fast food? Oh my.
So like, I said like, fine dine.
Fine dine.
Fine dine.
Okay.